All right, guys, so we are heading up to the top of the mountain. This place is much more than just a tourist spot, so let's go check it out.
Well, Western Playland will be open until 9 tonight, so if you don't want to deal with the high temperatures, you can always come back tonight when it's a lot cooler.
Well, slopes are closed for the day, but coming up tonight, I'll tell you why some people say the experience you get here is unlike anything else.
Well, the closure started yesterday, and since then, Mesa Street has been very busy, especially this intersection at Sunland Park.
Guys, it's unbelievable atmosphere. As you can see, I'm getting trampled right now. The New Mexico State Aggies, for the first time since 1960, are going to a bowl game.
What they're trying to do is they're trying to avoid another one of these monuments from having to pop up in the Cincinnati Entertainment District.
Now, the immigrant caravan is still about 1,000 miles away from the U.S.-Mexico border.
But there he is, President Trump, arriving with a fist pump, making his way down the stairs as he descends from Air Force One, arriving in El Paso, Texas.
We just made it to state this past Friday, which is a really big accomplishment. And in a couple of weeks, we'll be going to San Antonio to perform there.
It's like an honor to choose us to go and represent Socorro.
It means a lot because, well, we were left without a teacher, so we didn't think we'd be able to have this opportunity. There was a lot of people that doubted us, but there was also a lot of people that supported us. Every group needs a teacher, but we were still able to do it on our own.
It made me think of my culture, it made me think of my childhood, so that's why it's so special to me.
It's just a reinforcement of the fact that we're doing something right here, and that that I have a great group of students that's putting in a good amount of effort, and it's reflecting in their performance.
Yes, we have to practice more, and like Tor says, echarle ganas, but I know we can get there.
It's like a little family. Like, we're all here together. We're like friends, but like family.
The music, it becomes a passion, and I don't know, it gets to your heart.
We are in the middle of Chalk the Block 2018.
This is our second time. We came last year. We thought about it and like, hey, let's go again because it's fun for the family.
This is my favorite festival of the year. Everything is it's just so alive with people. We get all these talented people together just creating this amazing art.
So the event started out as a celebration of temporary chalk art murals on the ground, and very quickly it's evolved to involve artists in all disciplines.
I'm an artist from the Philadelphia area.
We drew about 5,000 people over the course of one day, and 11 years later, we regularly draw over 40,000 people and over 200 artists.
This is my 8th year doing the festival.
I think it is just the idea of the arts being incredibly accessible. If you're an arts person and you go to museums and openings all the time, we've got something for you. If you don't consider yourself an arts person, we've got plenty of things for you to do as well.
I'm not artistic at all. My kids are. I just come out here to have fun and join them.
It's cool, man.
It is just a giant party in downtown El Paso.
It's busy. I mean, from where I'm from, we don't usually have like street events like this too often, so it's refreshing.
And all the kids are just so excited to see everything that we do every year.
I think this event really is about the renaissance of downtown El Paso as it continues to come alive, as people continue to look at downtown El Paso as a place to engage and have fun. And I think we're only going to keep getting better as downtown keeps getting better.
It's a great event. Like I said, this is probably one of the coolest things that I've seen here in El Paso.
Here's a story we want you to sit down and watch closely. It's one you will not soon forget. One little girl here in the borderland recently found herself suffering from a real bad case of the blues. Then her best friend showed up, and what that 8-year-old boy did is now going viral on social media. CBS 4 photojournalist Mike Vigil shows us this heartwarming moment that was thankfully caught on camera.
I'll sail the world to find you.
He told me that he had a new kid in his class and her name was Bailey.
She didn't have any friends when she came to the school, so then I actually became her friend, and then randomly we just became best friends.
They are very close. They do everything together.
Tag, rugby, like all fun stuff. He always protected me, even when we first met.
That day she had called him, she was kind of crying. And I said, "What's wrong?"
At school, we were at lunch, and then 2 girls said they won't want to be my friends, so then I came home. Later on, I called Ruby to see if he could come over.
He found out about it and told his mom, today's the day.
When I called Donna and I told her, I said, "Hey, Evan's gonna do it." And she said, "Okay."
He jumped out of the van. He said he's ready. He's good to go. He's ready to do this.
He just jumped out of the van and then started singing. I always knew that she would be down, so I would bring her back up to the high sky. You can't tell on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. I just thought that he will never let me go.
Every time I watch the video, I cry. I mean, it's early at the end when he just runs up to her and hugs her. That was the clincher there.
Chances those 2 kids get married.
Very good.
Very good.
Let's
right?
hope so.
That kid's my hero.
The Lady Trojan basketball team is having a successful season so far, giving fans and cheerleaders plenty of reason to show their school spirit this season. The team pushes towards wins on the court via the team of energetic cheerleaders. But those same squad members are being inspired every day by one of their own.
She always gives us so much love and spirit. She's very positive. TROJANS, Johnson's the best.
Meet Haley Pata, a junior and varsity cheerleader at Mayfield High School.
It's good to be a cheerleader and have friends, other boys.
We are Mayfield. We are Mayfield.
Haley was born with Down syndrome, but despite the challenges that come with the genetic disorder, Haley's parents don't let it keep Haley from shining like the star she is.
We pushed her to do things. We told her she was gonna do things because she had Down syndrome, not that she wasn't because she had Down.
Let's go, Johnsons.
Haley's mom tells me she was surprised when Haley came home 5 years ago with a flyer for her middle school cheer team.
I was hesitant. Dad's the one that said, let's give her a try.
I've always wanted her to be in sports or just to be part of a team.
Let's go, Trojans! Let's go, Trojans!
The wish turned into reality when Haley made the middle school cheer team, an accomplishment she used to vault her onto more squads as she advanced to high school.
TROJANS, Trojans, the best! Trojans, Trojans! We are Mayfield! We are Mayfield!
Today, she's a member of the Mayfield varsity cheer team.
Let's go, Trojans!
Haley's hard work and positive attitude is contagious to not only her teammates.
She's just always happy and positive, and even us, whenever we're negative, she helps us be positive.
But also her coaches.
She finds, joy in everything that she does. She's the first one to smile at everything that she's doing. She just taught me how to look on the brighter side of things.
Something Haley doesn't mind doing because...
And what do you think about your teammates?
They're cool, they make me happy, and yeah.